This is the demo class regarding auditing and assurance. That means this paper is dealing with advanced level of CA codes, that is IPCC level. This paper is dealing with paper 6, that means group number 2. It is nothing but auditing and assurance. We are dealing with paper number 6. In group number 1, we can see accounts, we can see law, ethics and communication, and we can even see costing and FM paper. Next, taxation. Next paper is 5th paper, that is advanced accounting, 5th paper, and the next paper is auditing and assurance. In coming to auditing and assurance, it is assumed that you have been known and you are really familiar with accounts, law, ethics and communication, costing and FM, taxation and advanced account. If you know this and all, then only it is possible you to know auditing and assurance. Please sir, need not worry that you are coming and attending the classes of auditing and assurance. Please keep confident on me that even a 10th class student, if you sit in a class, he can understand my class, that is auditing and assurance. That much familiarity I can give you in my sessions, sir. So coming to me, how the classes will be going on regularly. It is nothing but I will be teaching the concept completely clear. Concept will be completely clear. Next, after teaching the concept without making any gimmicks, I'm going to make you to write the notes. Please be clear, sir. When you are writing the notes, you should be careful. Sir, whatever the concept explained by the sir is going to explain same thing in making to write the notes. That means my responsibility is to teach you the class with the perfect manner. But when I make you to write the notes, I may play gimmicks. Whatever the concept I said, I may not say the same. That means I am saying that I am not saying the notes that examiner will be testing in such a manner how I am going to test you. Okay sir, come sir. First, will let us know auditing and assurance very much clearly. Before that, what is meant by books of accounts? What is meant by books of accounts? The question will be arised to you. What is meant by books of accounts, sir? You are very much familiar with the accounting basics of accounts, and at the same time you have been even seen IPCC group number 1. There you have been known what is meant by books of accounts. You may say an answer, but please remember, sir, basics are really perfect. Books of accounts are nothing but journal, ledger, trial balance. These three together is nothing but books of accounts. It is the first steps for the preparation of transactions or recording the transactions is nothing but books of accounts. Where books of accounts ends, immediately starts financial statements. What is meant by financial statement according to Companies Act 2013? Yes, you are going to say P&L account, profit and loss account, balance sheet, cash flow statement, and statement of changes in equity, if any. Can you expect full marks from this? No, sir. You forgot a word, that is nothing but note. Note in case of one-person company, in case of dormant company, and in case of small companies, cash flow statement is excluded. What is meant by financial statement? Profit and loss account, balance sheet, cash flow statement. Next, statement of changes in equity, if any. That means what, sir? Now the company is going to issue the shares. So far, company is having 100 crores of rupees in the form of equity. Now the company is going for issue of shares for worth 20 crores. That means from 100 to 120. That means the shares has been increased. Now company is going for buyback. Yes sir, you are very much familiar with how company issue the shares. It is accounting. And buyback, it is a law. In law we have been known the procedure, how we have been going for buyback. Procedure is available. How to do accounting, we have been seen accounting. Yes sir, you are really correct sir. Whatever you have been seen in law, whatever you have seen in accounting, we are going to study the same thing here also. That means I assume that you have been known. Don't worry sir. Still, even though I assume that you know, I know sir very well. How much you have been known, I know very well. So from the depth, from the basic, again I am going to teach how the buyback will be happening, how the company will be issuing the shares. From the basic we are going to teach sir. Now sir, statement of changes in equity if any. Next, notes to accounts. By writing this, don't expect a full mark sir. This is the 3 attempts back. This question has been repeated for 4 marks sir. Many students in examination, they have been written whatever they want. But no one could write. That means 90% of students could not write fully this definition, because it has been updated. Note, they forgot many of them. How many marks you can expect? Please remember sir, when you do mistakes in basics, automatically it is going to affect even advanced questions. That means based on this basic questions only, correction or evaluation will be done for advanced questions. That means if you do mistakes in basic questions, automatically for further questions in advanced questions, the examiner will think in different manner and he will reduce the marks. So careful when you are going for attempting the basic questions. You forgot notes to accounts, and I am going to repeat a word note. In case of 1% company, in case of small companies, and in case of dormant companies, cash flow statement is excluded. Now, when the finance statements has been ended, that means an accountant prepares this financial statements. After once this financial statements ends, immediately auditing starts. Next, immediately what sir? Auditing will be started. After completion of auditing, after completion of accounting only, auditing will be started. Now I am going to ask, what is meant by auditing? I hope you are very well, you are familiar with the subject. What is meant by auditing sir? Answer from your side. It is nothing but it is derived from Latin word adire, which means to hear. Which means what sir? To hear. That means I need to say old is really gold. I'll prove it sir. Old is gold as on today. I will be proving that. See sir, this means this auditing word has been taken from adire, which means to hear. In olden days, business are really small sir. In olden days, an owner is to maintain small business, and he is to appoint the employees to take care of the business. In olden days, there is to available only cash transactions. That means cash purchases and cash sales and cash expenses only used to available. That means the business is to go only on cash basis, and employees used to work on shift basis, first shift or second shift. Accordingly, they used to work. Slowly, 1 month got over, second month, third month, like this 12 months business has been done. One fine day, owner is interested. Yes or no sir? When any owner keeps the business, he will be interested whether my business is performing profit oriented or loss oriented. Every owner will be knowing, and at the same time he is interested to know whether it is a profit oriented business or loss oriented business. Because of that reason, he started to compare with the accountant. He asked, what is the purchases? Accountant said, sir, this is the purchases has been taken place, cash purchase. Example 100. What is the cash sales? Sir, 120. What is the profit? 20 rupees. That means What is the expenses? Cash expenses, paying the salaries and all is available now. Example, that expenses, how much it has been gone? 10. Net, how much I need to get? 10. Yes or no? Now, for his surprise, he couldn't see that 10, sir. He couldn't see that 10. He got shocked because cash purchase is 100, cash sales is 120. I need to get 20 profit, but in that expenses has been deducted. It can be capital expenses or it can be revenue expenses has been deducted. Balance amount is nothing but 10. He need to get that amount, but for his surprise, he couldn't see that amount. And he is interested to know where this amount has been gone. He started to ask all the employees, where this 10 are. He said, we don't know. How could we know? If you ask as on today, okay, don't worry. Let me know. I will be knowing you. That means he bought a person who is unrelated to existing business. He bought from outside. He is not brother for employees. He is not relative for the employees. He bought completely who is unrelated to the business. He bought a person from outsider. That means he is independent person who is not related to existing business. He bought from outside. And he said, this is the thing happened for us. Now, independent person said, the person who came from outer, who is not related to existing business, said, sir, you don't worry. Give the employees list and gives all the records. Let me verify. He verified all the documents and he went to the employees. On shift basis, he called all the employees based on the report. And he started to verify every transaction. Okay, at this time, this transaction has been booked. Okay, this is the amount. Here the amount has been booked, but there is no cash available. Here the sales has been taken place, but the cash has not been recorded. Where this amount has been gone? He started to ask the questions. Like this, he started to collect the evidence from all the employees. Can't you get the evidence, sir, like this? One fine day, he got the evidence. And what he did, sir? Whatever the evidence he collected, everything he started to prepare on the papers. It is nothing but a document. And he went to owner to give the document. That owner said, bye-bye. Immediately the owner said, please read it out, because I can't understand the language what you used there. So you read it out. Next, immediately that person, what he did, he started to read out this thing, whatever the evidence he collected, he started to read out. Immediately what, sir? Owner started to hear. Now, slowly, the business has been started to grow, because the scope of audit was very limited in the olden days. But now, sir, modern days started to enter. Slowly, business started to grow. How it has started to grow, sir? In the form of expansion. So far, it was only one village. Now, it moved to towns. Now, it moved to cities. Now, it moved to states. From it moves to states, it moved to countries. That means now whole country, now whole world became globalized. That means any business can perform from any place in the form of branch. It has been taken place. That means business started to grow in the form of branches. Now, so far turnover was very less in olden days. But now, sir, turnover thousands crores of rupees turnovers has been increased. Yes or no, sir? As the business started to grow, even the complexity of accounting started to increase. So far, transactions used to take only cash, but now it gone to credit. So far, owner only used to invest from his pocket, but now bankers came forward. We are ready to invest in your business. You pay some interest to us fixedly. The owner said, okay. And he went to purchase the machinery. Immediate banker said, no need to keep amount from your pocket. We are the bankers available to fund that asset. And others, investors, that means outside people said, why you are enjoying you only all the profit, why you are taking more and more risk, we also give the opportunity to us. That means outsiders, that is nothing but investors, started to invest to the amount. Now even the complexity also has been increased in accounting. Now the business not only branches, now one company started to acquire another companies. That is nothing but amalgamations and mergers. Absorptions, that means one company started to acquire another companies. That means do they blindly purchase another business, sir, without valuing their business? No. To value such a business also, we need to buy this company for 120 crores. Do that company have such capacity? That means you need to do value, no sir. After valuing, you get only 80 crores, but the owner is demanding you 120 crores. 40 crores you are paying the goodwill. How you have been known, sir? Accounting has been improvised. That means even the complexity also increased in accounting. Now, when the complexity of accounting has been increased, the importance of this independent person also has been increased. Because when complexity is more, importance of independent person also will be more. That independent person has been appointed for these businesses and made him to take care of this business. Once finance statements has been finished, now independent person has been appointed and intimated to the independent saying that whether they have been recorded properly in books of accounts, whether they are prepared the finance statements correctly or not. Why, sir? For this 4 or 5 days training is enough. A clerk can do this work. But in case of financial statements, you require specialized skills. Senior accountants only can prepare these finance statements. But whether they have been done correctly or not, who need to see, sir? Who need to see? An independent person. That means that independent person should have a specialized skill compared to an accountant and at the same time junior staff. This is nothing but accountancy. The person who handles that accountancy, having a knowledge of this and at the same time financial statements, will be called as auditor. The importance of independent person known as auditor has been increased and appointed as a auditor for such companies. Now he started to verify the books of accounts and finance statement. Based on this, he will be collecting the opinion. Based on this, he will collect the evidence. Whatever the evidence he collected, everything will be putting on a paper and he calls it as a report. Which report, sir? He is an independent person, so he is going to keep in heading as a independent auditor's report. Now he came to the desk and started to read out the financial statements, because there is not one person or two persons. There you can see shareholders are many. Now when he read out the financial statements, started to hear. Who, sir? Owners. Before the owner only, now also the owner only, sir. That is nothing but what, sir? Shareholders. I hope you understood how the word derived from adhere, how it has been came from old, and how it has been continuing at present the same here, and it continues even for future also, sir, the word here. Now I am going to ask you, what is the objective of an audit? That means what is the purpose of doing the audit? I am going to talk about the objective of an audit. What is the objective of audit, sir? I am going to ask you a question. What is the objective of audit? What is the objective of an auditor? Sorry? To find out. That means to detect errors and frauds is your objective of doing business. Sir, I am going to modify the same in different manner. Immediately you need to say, sir, come on, divide into 2, sir. Come on, divide into 2. That objective should be divided into 2. Okay, sir, I am going to divide into 2. That is primary objective, and the other is secondary objective. What is the primary objective of an auditor? What is the primary objective of an auditor? To detect errors and frauds, you said. To which to which category it belongs, sir? Primary category or secondary category? Let me know, I explain like this, sir. What is the primary objective? It is nothing but expressing true and fair view opinion on what, sir? Financial statements regarding what, sir? Whether there are any material misstatements. Misstatements, if any, should be acceptably low level. That is the primary objective of an audit. Primary objective of an audit. Yes, sir. Now, our friend took auditing classes with Raghavendra and went to audit. That means he selected in PwC for articleship. And immediately the boss asked, where you have been taken the auditing? Immediately our friend said, Abhi, saying that, sir, have been taken auditing from Raghavendra, sir. Is it? Yeah, sir. That means, he said only one thing, you are going for audit tomorrow for Stanton Toyota, so where the turnover of the company is 750 crores, you need to handle such audit. He said, okay, no problem, sir, I know auditing everything, I know, I'm really fine about this. Okay, then he said immediately, the turnover of the company is 750 crores, the boss said to audit assistant, where you need to handle 750 crores turnover company. And the duration to complete this company is 10 days. And you will be having boarding in 5-star hotels. And to pick and drop, you will be having Skoda cars. This is the thing, this is the luxury life you are going to live. But please remember, don't consider that luxury life. First importance, you need to finish in 10 days. Yes, sir, I will finish, no doubt. No doubt. Sir, how many of them are coming with me? With me, sir? You are going to get 5 audit assistants, including you, 6 members. You need to handle this audit. Okay, sir. Immediately, they went in the flights and they stayed in the hotel. And other audit assistants are saying, hey, we need to finish the audit at any cost. This is the first experience to us. We are going to do audit in a systematic manner. Immediately, Abhi said, what? The turnover of the company, you see, how much? 750 crores. That means, just imagine how much of fraud and errors would be taken place in such company. How much errors and frauds happen in such a company. So, we need to find what, sir? Errors and frauds in the company. Immediately what, sir? The mind became culprit for such audit assistant. Automatically, he influenced other audit assistants also to find out the errors and frauds. With the intention of such mind, they went for audit. And audit assistant asked immediately, sir, for a senior, from where should I start the audit? Immediately the senior said, hey, you don't know that also. Come on, start from cash book. Okay, good. I'm going to start from cash book. When they see cash book, first month only around 60 to 70,000 transactions are available. 60 to 70,000 transactions are available. And the senior said, hey, 60 to 70,000 transactions are available. We need to see every transaction carefully. Senior, no, sir. Junior need to be listened. Yes or no? Okay. Now, immediately, they started to audit. First month they have been picked up, first transaction got over like this. Almost 70 transaction has been finished. In 71 transaction, 2,500 is missing. Immediately auditor said, hey manager, for this also manager, no, accountant, come here. Where this 2,500 rupees has been gone? There is no evidence. There is no payment receipt, but you recorded in the bank statement regarding 2,500. Sir, this 2,500 I gave to manager, sir. Manager, sir, did you take this to the? Who knows? I don't know. I did not take. If I take, there will be evidence, no? Then where you have been taken? Come on, give the reasoning for rupees 2,500. Immediately another audit assistant called this accountant. Hey accountant, come here. Where give explanation regarding this 750 rupees, where it has been gone? They started to ask. That means, meanwhile, they completed 3 months of their audit in 10 days. 10 days got over, sir. Almost 2 lakhs is the errors and frauds they have been found out. Okay, sir, there is a major difference, sir. Error means unintentionally it happens. That is nothing but error. Fraud means intentionally happens. That is nothing but a fraud. Let us see, sir. 2 lakhs rupees, it can be a fraud or it can be error. God knows. 2 lakhs rupees, 3 months audit has been finished. Now, boss called saying that, hey Abhi, I think when you are sending the audit report, what you are talking, sir? Audit report I am asking, 10 days duration has been finished. I want audit report asking. Sir, you know one thing, you have confidence on me, no? Yes, you take auditing with Raghavendra only, so I have the confidence. Sir, I did 3 months audit. 3 months audit you did? Regarding what you did? I did only cash book, sir. I found out 2 lakhs rupees. Fraud and error. Oh, Baba. What? 3 months you did, in 10 days you found out how much? 2 lakhs rupees has been missing. Okay, Baba. Then 3 months come, take whole team and come. Oh no, don't come. Because if whole team comes here, flight charges is wasted. Don't worry, I only will come there, stay there only. Next immediate flight, boss went to audit place and started to watch the audit assistants. What you are doing in audit place? Are you doing any investigation? What you are saying, sir? Yes, I am saying right only. That means in 3 months you complete, what sir? In 12 months you completed 3 months of audit regarding only cash book. Then when you are need to do this stock valuations, when you are need to do P&L account, when you need to do assets, when you are going to do audit liabilities, that means how many years you are going to do? Sir, if you do like that, I really hurt. What hurt? Hurt you are required. You know one thing, what you are doing? Investigation. Your sir did not teach you what is meant by auditing. Sir, what is meant by auditing, sir? You need to ask that to first you need to ask me that only. Primary objective of an audit, you know one thing, auditing is what, sir? It is a definition. What is the primary objective, sir? It is expressing true and fair view opinion. What, sir? You are going to express true and fair view opinion. That means whatever the evidence you collect, on that we are going to express the opinion. Which opinion? True and fair view opinion. On what? Financial statements, whether they are showing free from material misstatements. Are they free from material misstatements? Sir, you wait, sir, you wait. They are not free from material misstatements. Yes, they are not free from material misstatement. Material misstatement 2 lakhs, you according to your knowledge it is material misstatement. Material misstatement is, if any, should be acceptably low level. 750 crores, 2 lakhs. Is it comparable? Yes, sir. If individually, immediately audit assistant said, yes, sir, it is comparable only. Individually, it is not comparable. As a whole, it is comparable. What you said is right. At the same time, you need to remember, sir also said one thing for you. What is meant by materiality? Which is going to affect the financial statements. Which is going to affect the financial statement? Come and give something. He said, no, 2 letters. Yes, sir. What is that? Rupees 1 lakh. Or 1% of turnover, whichever is higher, that is nothing but materiality, sir. Is it 1% of 750 crores is what? What is the materiality you are going to see, sir? Is it comparable? Do you think they are materially misstatement? That means you wasted whole your time, sir, in the audit. So now you have been understood what is the primary objective of an audit. It is nothing but expressing true and fair view opinion on the finance statements, whether they are free from material misstatements. Misstatements, if any, should be acceptably low level. This is nothing but what, sir? Primary objective. Now you go and do audit. 7 days, sir, we completed audit. Completed audit, what you did? Auditing I did, sir. I think Raghavendra sir did not teach you how to do audit and for which you need to give first preference is not you. He gave first preference for what, sir? Detection of errors and frauds. Why he has been given you secondary preference, sir? Because time is more involved. Yes or no? Investigation is different and auditing is different. In auditing, if you give first preference, you are going to lose. Why we are going to give second preference, detection of errors and frauds? Because time is waste, and at the same time cost. If you do 1 year or 2 years of audit, can client pay the amount, sir, whatever he accepted before? No. Time is waste, cost is waste. Okay, sir. Still, you started to investigate. Finally, you got, if there is no errors and frauds, you did audit, sir. If there is no errors or frauds, then what you are going to give, sir? Primary objective only you are going to consider. That means you understood the objective of audit. Now, if I ask you what is meant by objective, immediately you need to divide into two parts. One is primary objective and the other is secondary objective. I hope you are familiar with this. Now, I am going to ask you what is meant by auditing. Yes, sir, you are right. Definition only I am going to ask you. What is meant by auditing? Come on, say, sir. What is meant by auditing? Auditing is an, see, sir, let me be familiar, sir. More frankly, that means my students, wherever they see me, first they will be coming and running. Sir, sir, sir. They will be coming and running, and they will be running and coming. I will be stopping. Oh, what happened here? I will be asking like this. Immediately, sir, auditing is an independent examination of financial information, irrespective of its size or legal form, whether it may be a profit oriented or not, to express an opinion thereon. Correct, sir? Correct, sir. That means you are my student. Yes, sir. My students are really familiar with definitions, and they know in examination where to use this definition correctly. Let me explain that definition which taken from my student and from ICI book. I will be explaining. What is meant by auditing, sir? Auditing is an independent examination of financial information. I am using a word, what, sir? Financial information or financial information. What, sir? I am not using a word here, financial statements. Please careful, sir. If you write definition in examination wrongly, you are going to suffer a lot, sir. To my knowledge, he may fail you, because if you don't know the definition properly, then how we are going to do the auditing properly, sir? He get that answer. So it's better and careful, sir, when you are going to write the definition, because universally it is accepted. Because of that reason only we call it as a definition. That means even a comma should not be missed when you are going to write the definition. Let me know what is meant by auditing. Auditing is an independent examination of financial information. I am using what, sir? Financial information. Yes, sir. For this financial information, I am going to give the explanation like this, sir. Going for audit, first time our friend is going for audit, or whatever may be the case, is going for audit. After going to audit, immediately I am going to stand at side, sir. Sir, I am not going to see how the people are coming and how the people are going. That means employees, I am not going there to see the beauty of the employees. I am going to stand at the door. What I am going to do now, sir? Employees are coming and going. Many of them think that he is seeing the beauty of the employees. No, sir. That means when the employee is coming, he is going to put something that is nothing but card. Immediately I make a call to my friend where he is sitting in the office. What is the time taken place? That means attendance. When he put the card, I will be knowing what is the time will be noted. That means I am seeing the mechanical device. How the mechanical device is working. That means what, sir? There are few organizations where mechanical devices will be available, but they will not be working properly. They will not be working properly. There are few mechanical devices available. They will be working, but they will be working wrongly. Because of that reason, I am testing the mechanical devices. Yes, sir. That means it is nothing but I am verifying the internal control system. Internal control means how the furniture has been furnished, how the cameras are fixed, whether they are clear or not. I am not interested in that, sir. I am not interested in that. How the employees are coming for time, that means at what time they are coming and at what time they are leaving. Whether the attendance is getting properly noted or not. how the employees are being taken care. Everything I will be noticing in the organization. That is nothing but verifying the internal control system. Yes sir, I have been seen that. Internal control systems has been seen. They are doing very perfectly, they are working. If the internal controls are not working properly, I know how to write the report. Next, I am going for audit after seeing the internal control systems, and I am going for to audit that financial statements. In the finance statements, I am going to see two salaries ledger. First I attacked salaries. That means, according to your knowledge, what you said, sir, you said me, auditing is an independent examination of financial statements. Please note this point. But I am saying auditing is an independent examination of financial information. See sir, how I am going. I am going and I am saying, if according to your knowledge, if I audit finance statements, I need to see what is the employee name, what is the salary getting paid, whether it is credited or not. I need to see this only. But I go beyond that, sir. How? I go with the employees and I will be asking, what is your salary? When it is getting paid such salary? Immediately I asked one employee, sir. He said, how much salary for you? 40,000 rupees. Okay, good. When is getting paid? On 1st. I asked another employee, what is the salary you are going to get? Sir, we are going to get 50,000 salary. When you are getting paid? On 4th. Okay. And I went and asked another employee, what is your salary? He said 1 lakh rupees. When you are getting, sir, please sir. I asked, I got surprised. You are getting 1 lakh rupees salary? Why you are crying here? Sir, 1 lakh salaries are for me. But they need to pay on 1st only. But they are paying after 2 months, 3 months. That too, they are paying half amount. And they are saying we pay next month. They are saying this. Okay, good. Next I am asking another employee, what is your salary? 40,000. When is, sir, from 4 months I am not getting salary, sir. In the 3rd month, they will credit my account and they say, we credit other 2 months. If I am interested to go out, because I am not interested to work in this organization, I plan to go out, but they say, we don't give the salary. This is the problems we are facing, sir. Okay, good. Immediately, I don't jump and call the manager, sir. I don't jump and I call the manager. Immediately, I will see the organization norms. According to rules of organization, I will be noticing. According to, I have been seeing the organization rules. According to organization rules, salary to be paid on 1st itself. Immediately, I don't jump and call the manager. Immediately, I see from the head office at what time, at what date, salary is getting credited to branch account. Bulk amount will be sending by head offices. No, I will be seeing that books of accounts, how amount has been credited. Immediately, now I call the manager. Mr. Manager, come here. Manager will be coming. I am going to ask you, what is your salary? My salary is around 3 lakhs. Okay, good, per month. Good salary, 36 lakhs per annum. Okay, good. That means you are the head for this organization. Of course. When you are paying the salaries for the employees, 1 or 2nd, I am paying the salary, sir. Okay, good. Can you show the employees list, how the salary is getting credited? Okay, sir, of course, I am ready to show the employees list. Immediately, he showed employee. Sir, see this employee, on 1st, I am paying, sir. See another employee, I am paying on 2nd, sir. Maximum, he is going to show you 1st date or 2nd day's employees only. Now, I am just to wait. This is the employee ID number and this is the name of the employee, command type. When he is getting salary? 15th. Note this. Next, employee ID name and the ID name and at the same time his name. Come on, open. 3 months his account has not been credited. You are paying on 4th month. Like this, all the loopholes I got. Next, immediately, what happened, sir? I have been written the report. Okay, sir, I have been collected the evidence. Why it has been happening? Where you invested this amount? I am not concerned about your personal or the amount which you need to pay to the employees. This is the amount available. Where you invested in the organization regarding this fund? Could you show the evidences? Finally, no. That means you are using this amount for your personal. I don't want to know how you are going to use, but I am going to write the report based on the salary payment. How you have paid the salaries to the employees, I have been writing the report. And I will be intimating to the appointed, who appointed me, the client. I need give the report to the client. Next, please remember, sir, I already said auditing is an independent examination of financial information. Sir, you said it is an independent examination of financial statements. Please remember, sir, if I see financial statements, I have been seen internal controls, whether they are working properly or not. That is related to financial information or not. Attendance, based on the attendance only, salaries will be paid. It is related to finance or not. And I went and seen the finance statements, salaries. I went and asked the employees. Yes or no? The evidences. Did I ask the employees, what is your name? What is your father doing? How your children? What your children are studying? Why can't you put them in a better school? Did I ask this question, sir? The answer is no. I am not interested in that. I am interested in only the financial information that is related to audit only, I asked. That means what, sir? Auditing is an independent examination of financial information irrespective of its size or legal form. Size or legal form means, here the size, it can be a 100 crore turnover company. It can be a 50 crores turnover company. It can be a 10,000 crores turnover company. The audit, the procedure what we perform will be same, irrespective of its size or legal form. It can be a partnership business. It can be a cooperative society. It can be a company. Even here also rules will be same in case of audit. For what purpose we are doing this audit, sir? To express an opinion thereon. To express what, sir? An opinion thereon. What type of opinion depends on the evidence what you collect. What, sir? What type of opinion? It depends on the evidence what you collect. Sir, what? That means you are going to teach us SA 200 and SA 700. Ah, sir. This total auditing deals with SA 200 and SA 700 only, sir. That means we are studying whole the subject, including all the standard. Yes, sir. Whatever the standards you studied, it is nothing but to collect the audit evidence. Based on the audit evidence only, you are going to express the opinion. That opinion, what type of opinion you are going to express? It depends on types of audit reports. Clearly, this is nothing but what, sir? Auditing definition. That means you are completely familiar with auditing definition. That means after completion of audit, what, sir? After completion of an auditing, are you going to give guarantee on the financial statements? The question I am asking to you, after completion of audit, are you going to give you the guarantee on the financial statements? Guarantee. Guarantee means 100% correct. Are you going to give guarantee? The answer is no, sir. You are going to say me an answer. We are going to express true and fair view opinion, but we don't guarantee, sir. Why? Why? There is a chance of missing at least one transaction, sir. We did audit. Whatever the audit we did, there is a chance of missing at least one transaction. Because of the transaction only, we are not giving guarantee. That is nothing but giving guarantee is nothing but 100% correct. 100% correct is nothing but giving certificate. So we are not supposed to give the certificates. We are going to give only audit report. In that audit report is nothing but expressing an opinion. Ante, yes, sir, you are right. That means you are giving assurance on the audit what you have been done. Yes, sir. That means till now you taught us only the definitions of auditing and assurance, sir. Yes, sir, you are right. Till now I taught only the headings of auditing and assurance. Only I taught, sir. Coming to me, this way the concept will be explained like this only. How the first class looks, same manner, even the last class also same style, sir. That means many of them think the class will be going on boring. Highly impossible, sir. Ask my students personally how Raghavendra deals with auditing and assurance subject. It can be a law, ethics and communication. It can be a strategic management. That means when I deal with law, ethics and communication, when I deal with audit and assurance, one style. When I deal with strategic management, will be completely other style, sir. That means here Raghavendra Reddy will be acting like an artist. Okay, sir. If the content is available, what, sir? If a director has the contents, automatically movie will be hit. That means I am the person having the content, and at the same time I am the artist. I can play in any direction in the subject, sir. Finally, what, sir? Here students should be get benefited for the examination point of view, and at the same time for industry point of view, sir. Main thing you need to remember, not only you need to pass the examination, but also you need to sit in the audit and you need to do audit. You may say, sir, what you are saying, sir? Whatever you said we need to do in this, sir, please remember, sir. Go and ask PwC. Take all the audit firms, whatever may be. I am not talking about other audit firms, sir. Those who follow rules and regulations perfectly. Take an example of big fours and average firms. Ask personally to them, sir. Yes, they say only answer. Whatever you studied in auditing, everything you are going to put in practical. Sir, that only you are saying this here, sir? Yes, sir. That only I am saying here. Same thing, whatever here is available, I am saying that only. That means, are you going to teach which material? You need to pass what? ICA examination. Yes or no? I want to teach, I will teach only ICA material only, sir. Sir, it is really complex, sir, to understand such material. After I teach the classes, just to see the ICA material, why it do not comes into your mind? Enough here. Why you are fearing with the subject? Till now, we explained the concept. I hope you have seen almost what is the time we have been seen introduction of this auditing and assurance. Almost 55 minutes we have been seen, sir. Almost 55 minutes we have been seen. Did you get bored anywhere, sir? The answer will be no, sir. Did you feel anywhere complex is not sticking to your mind? No, sir. That means if I ask now audit definition, you can say 90% of definition. Yes or no, sir? I am not saying 100% because 2-3 classes once it gets, you are automatically 100% definition comes to your mouth. By seeing me only, auditing definition you are going to give on my face, sir. I hope you understood, sir, auditing and assurance. And the class timings will be auditing and assurance. First will be auditing and assurance 5:30 to 8:30 p.m. That means 3 hour slot. Once audit has been finished, that means 45 days of auditing finishes. Next immediately law, ethics and communication will be started, or strategic management. According to group wise, first auditing and assurance will be finished 5:30 to 8:30, 45 days. Once auditing and assurance finishes, strategic management, it is nothing but 2 hours daily. In 20 days, strategic management will be finished, and at the same time, law, ethics and communication, that is also 45 days daily, 3 hours. That means, sir, you are going to take comprehensive classes, sir. Yes, sir, you are right. I am going to teach you comprehensive classes. Okay, sir, I hope you understood clearly. That means when you gain the knowledge, you should be familiar, sir, who teaches you really well, what type of knowledge he is going to impart. Everything you should keep in mind. If you come to my class, after listening my classes, after explaining the concept, I am making you to write the notes. You need to write the notes. And while coming to class, you need to do 15 minutes of journey. That means a revision journey you need to do. Sir, 15 minutes if you don't do, sir. Abba, then how many minutes you are going to do? 1 hour. Naku avamanam, sir. Meer 1 hour revision cheste. Why? You are going to ask question. Because if you do 1 hour revision, no need to come class it with Raghavendra, sir. Sit at home. Study that 1 hour. Why auditing will not come? I will see. So that means if you listen the classes of Raghavendra Reddy, 15 minutes revision is more than enough. Then when exam comes, main exam, you can do revision minimum, my notes 3 times revision you can do. When you sit in the examination, automatically you can see my face the way I explained the concepts. That means, are you giving assurance or guarantee? Yes, sir. It's up to your imagination, sir. I am going to give you. You can take it assurance or guarantee. It's up to your imagination to what extent your feedback will be to me. And coming to Krfs classes, sir. That means, what is the pattern, sir? Okay, we teach the classes. After completion of 25% of your portion, you will be having one exam. That means, 3 revision test and 2 grant test. Sir, that means once we complete the grant test, that means we are ready for main exam, sir. Yes, you are right, sir. You are ready for main examination. The gap between completion of classes and main examination, you are decides. If you come with me, I assure you 60 marks minimum, and that gap you can fill with your imagination marks. For me, minimum 60 is my target. Even the student don't know what is meant by audit or auditing. He will be getting 60 marks minimum is my target. Okay, sir. Thank you.